Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to go over the newest item in the game, which is the SCP-1509, or the Blade of Rebirth, or the Parang, or the Knife, or however you want to call it. If you're unfamiliar about 1509, it's basically a blade that respawns teammates when you kill enemies. Only one blade spawns per match, and it can only be obtained by finding it in one of the SCP item pedestals. These are all the key cards that can't open the pedestal. And these are all the key cards that can open the pedestal. A quick tip is that if you can't find the blade, it might be in 049 containment chamber or in PT room, because people don't always go there. The blade itself deals 50 damage, two-shotting most people and ignoring armor. It also deals 25 splash damage to players standing nearby. The only other melee weapon in the game, the Jailbird, also deals splash damage, but deals the same damage to everyone nearby. It attacks roughly every 35 milliseconds, averaging a DPS of 143. While holding the Parang, you slowly gain Hume shield, up to a cap of 35, which quickly depletes if you are no longer holding it. Also, Hume Shield conflicts with AHP, which will overwrite Hume Shield. And even though you might have Hume Shield, Jailbird ignores Hume Shield, so you still die from 2 hits from it. And another item that gives Hume Shield is the 127, but as you can see, having them both in the inventory kinda breaks the bar. And now, onto the main thing about this weapon, the revive mechanic. So, as you can see, the blade starts smoking, which indicates that there is an available person from spectators to be revived. This ability has a 30-second cooldown before another person can be revived. Also note that the blade may be off cooldown, but there may be no people to revive, and if that happens, it won't emit smoke. So, these are all the classes that can be revived: Tutorial, D-Class, Chaos Conscript, Scientist, Guard, and MTF Private. If a D-Class kills someone, they either revive a Chaos Conscript or another D-Class. Note, you can't revive more D-Class than how many spawned in the round. For example, if 2 D-Class spawned and are still alive, you won't be able to revive a third one. If a Scientist kills someone, then either a guard spawns or another Scientist. The thing I mentioned about D-Class reviving also applies to Scientists. If a guard or an NTF kills someone, then an NTF Private would spawn. If a Chaos Insurgent kills someone, then a Chaos Conscript would spawn. If the Tutorial class kills someone, then another Tutorial would spawn. Also, if friendly fire is enabled, you can kill your teammates to respawn another teammate, which you can kill again. And the spawn protection also works for revive players. As you can see, I'm not hitting him for a while. The stuff left behind after a revive disappears after a while. The blade deals double damage to zombies and can also be used to revive players. Now onto the SCPs. The 173 can't be revived. 106 can't be revived. 049 can't be revived. 096 can't be revived. 3114 can't be revived. And now, for some reason, 939 can actually be revived. Like, why can't 049 be revived? He's way closer to an actual human than 939 is. I guess they made it this way because 939 is the only SP that you could actually fight with the blade, because everyone else just 2 or 1 shots you, but still pretty weird. When you kill someone and revive them, your Hume Shield regenerates fully. This doesn't work if you just kill them without reviving. If you get revived, your screen will be blurry and your max HP will be set to 75, and you will also have 25 AHP. If you lose the AHP, you can get it back if you are next to the Blade's user when he kills and revives someone. It doesn't work if the Blade's user just kills them without reviving them. Now, if you have been revived, be careful if you don't have AHP, cause zombies can two-shot you. And if you don't have AHP against a 939, without armor, you will be two-shot. But with any other armor on, you will be three-shot. 1509 doesn't count toward the special weapon limit. So you can have a sword and a mace, and now we only need a shield to have medieval combat in SCP-SL. The blade, for some reason, doesn't break glass, even though it did when it was added, but after an update it doesn't do it anymore. No idea why. I guess for consistency, because Jailbird can't also break glass. You can still just throw it to break the glass. Like basically every single SCP item except 500, the blade can't be destroyed in 106 pocket dimension. Now, an interesting thing is that the frost cloud of SCP-244 doesn't actually damage you if you're holding the blade. It also works for SCP-127, probably a bug with Hume shield. And now, onto the end, I will quickly go over the SCP-914 recipes. On rough, the blade just gets destroyed. On coarse, it gives you back a gramophone. On 1-1, it gives itself back. On fine, it also gives itself back. On very fine, it has a chance to give a jailbird. Not sure what's the percent chance, but if I had to guess, I would say around 10 or 25% to get one. And also, for those who didn't know, you can hotkey every single item in this game, so if you don't want to go into your inventory every single time to take out the blade, you can keybind it. And the video is almost over. I probably missed some things, but I think I went over the most important stuff. Anyways, that's going to be it. See ya.